Hello everyone, hello to all viewers, both present and future. Welcome back to Vox Droxy. I'm Droxy, back again with the Secret World Legends. Let's see where I've left off. Oh, but before, I should probably mention, to anyone watching on this stream, I do apologize. Last week I didn't have any streams because something personal had come up, and I do apologize. I didn't make any time to make a notification or to send out word that I wouldn't be streaming last week. But to those who are in attendance, thank you so much for coming back. Oh goodness, that's right. I've come back to the burning temple. Well, nothing for it but to go in. Oh, that's right, the Ankh. I still haven't done that dungeon. I hope I can get around to it at some point. Well, we'll see. Looks like I've already beaten the Ifrit. Alright, I'm just gonna go down here. Wait. Side quest. Okay, do I have my skills in check? I sure hope so. Yeah, I suppose I could unlock Eldritch Scourge now. So that's good. Okay. Now for passives. Yeah, I think I am going to go with the Lingering Curse. Let's get Shock out of here. Because I feel like Dread Sigil is very important to the build. It's not like I can just keep spamming this stuff, you know? Should I go with Living Flame? Probably not. Hold on. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and slap... That's not right. Slap Dread Sigil back on. That away. I gotta figure out which of these passives is gonna be good for the build, because I'm totally gonna keep Overload? Overload, yeah. Totally gonna keep Overload as my main, like, AoE nuke / supplemental damage for whenever I want to take a break from blasting my corruption on blood. Let's see. it's frost, electricity, and then heat. Not sure I like elemental control. Colorimetry. Or calorimetry. Your internal temperature runs hotter than the average person. Your base out of combat heat is increased to 15. Also, your first elementalism attack when entering combat deals an additional 245 magical damage. So far, this sounds like nothing but good stuff. While in combat, this damage effect can occur once every 10 seconds. That's perfect because my abilities are on a 20-second cooldown. Calorimetry sounds really good, actually. I'll probably pick that up next. Because there's no downside to running calorimetry over overload. Or, I should say, running calorimetry with overload. Because if my base out of combat heat level is 15, then I just have just a little bit more damage on my attacks. And since that's the only elementalist attack that I would be using, it automatically just blasts them with 245 anytime that overload is up off of cooldown. Sounds really good. Okay, let's check the rest, just in case. Maximum heat level. Nope. Whenever you crit, heat blazes inside of you. Yeah, no, that's for, like, repeated hits. I thought those were players. Cold abilities provide lingering presence of frost. Enemies damaged by cold are dealt damage over time. After using a cold ability... That's funny, because I think there was a chaos skill that had this icon. Yep. Out of phase. That's funny. I didn't even realize. Okay, after using a cold ability, you lose an additional 2 heat every second. I suppose that's good for, like, an ice beam cash out. Thermocoupler. No. Well... No. No, because that's about reducing the heat level. Once either of these... Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Super cooler. For 5 seconds, you reduce your current heat level. When this heat reduction occurs, the remaining recharge time for all cold abilities. Huh. Interesting. Excel's Demon. You excel at managing and equalizing your heat whenever you critically hit with elementalism. Ugh, again with the crits. You store your current heat level. Nope. These are all, like, good for mainly elementalism. Calorimetry seems to be the only one that benefits just blasting the enemy once in a blue moon with elementalism abilities. So you know what? I might actually just equip calorimetry. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I'm going to go with calorimetry. And... I don't know. I don't know what else would be good. Maybe I could equip one of the utility passives for blood. Who knows? Because I do need something that can heal me more regularly. Maybe I could just slap Absolution back on. No, because that reduces my corruption. Wait. Oh. It doesn't reduce corruption like it used to. You have safeguards built into your magic which trigger when corruption attempts to damage you. Healing for a percentage of your maximum health. But that scales with my anima allocation. I don't know about that. Antibody. That's for flesh monstrosity. Yeah, because I don't... Well, yeah. What would I put in here anyway? Let me see. Whenever you take damage from corruption, you are healed. This can only occur a limited amount of times. When you enter combat, you gain 5 uses of this effect. And you get, but this is for healing. Is there nothing that scales with... The power of your corrupted blood curses your foes to ruination. Blood magic critical hits will curse your target, causing them to take additional damage from subsequent magic, blood magic crits. Okay. Some pulse. Whenever you take damage that would have defeated you, and your corruption is above 60, you instead are able to continue living. I do like that. I do really like that. Last rites. For 4 seconds. When this time expires, you're truly defeated. If your corruption level was above 60 when it was triggered, you explode upon death? Oh, I don't know about that. I still have to die for it? If martyrdom was above 60, you explode, restoring health. I don't like that. Because you have to count on dying. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. You keep a small blood charm at the ready. Whenever you would lose power via reduction in your corruption or martyrdom, the damage and healing done is increased. Okay, I do like Sanguine Charm. That sounds pretty good. Because I'm going to be using Reap at every possible opportunity. Blood magic barriers are reinforced, increasing the protection of your allies with your barriers, which is really good. Shroud of Retribution, blood magic barriers, again with the barriers. I would love that, but I'm focusing on the dots. Man, yeah. The flow of your blood-fueled restorative magic grows stronger as your martyrdom level increases. If you gain 2 power increases from martyrdom within 6 seconds, the power of your blood magic heals is increased. Again, the heals. I'm not really going for the heals in this build. I could eventually go into, you know, spec into healing, but for now, not really feeling it. Not really feeling it. Yeah, Sanguine Charm is probably going to be the best one. Sanguine Charm and Calorimetry are probably going to be the passives that I take with this build. Because I'm satisfied with the active abilities that I have right now. Pretty satisfied with it. Alright. Let's go. What am I doing? In the area of cultist worshippers. Okay, I have to go that way, I guess. Wait. I haven't done this one either. I guess I haven't visited this area yet, right? Oh, it's this thing! I know what this does. Okay, find compatible power source. Oh! The Ifrit's gonna be the power source. Interesting. Forgot about this. Oh my god, he sent me flying. Oh my god, that's so fucked up. Ugh. Pardon the profanity. Got the capacitor. Whee!
Initiating.
Oh, that was fun. Whee! Light on the feet and balanced within the soul, the third age leaves its mark upon the sand as it does around the great tree. Agartha knows and we know, and now they too share the secrets. Witness, rules and regulations, sweetly. Fueled with the essence of anima, just one way the third age runs through the eons. Fly, birdie, the nightmares are swarming below. Come see the world before it's through. The show goes on, so must you. Inventory is looking a little slim there. That was fun. Now what? That was close. I really need better defenses. Ugh, the healing from Reap just doesn't do enough for me. Definitely needs a bit of a healing boost, but I'm not going to be investing anima into that.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Oops. Cool. Alright, moving on into the northern entrance into the temple. Alright, on to the next area, the City of the Sun God. That's right, this place is grotesque. That was funny.
They're beautiful, aren't they? I've seen all there is to see in this world, and yet, every time I return here, they steal my breath away. Listen. Their song, it's also beautiful. It has kept this city of the Arten concealed since the monstrous reign of Akhenaten. The song of the Sentinels has kept him silenced, chained inside his tomb, inside the Black Pyramid. It was naive of me to think it would be enough, that it would last forever. The disciples of the Arten have returned, as you well know. Akhenaten stirs in his sarcophagus. The Arten himself is awakening. This is why I have returned. Perhaps for the last time. It's also why you have come, though you may not know it yet. No matter how far I travel, how long I'm away, I always return to my duty. To my children. We have sat vigil in this temple of nightmares for 3,000 years. It may soon be at an end one way or another. The vigil is over, and we fight. It's no longer enough to conceal this place. It must be destroyed. Each of their aspects, each of their spirits and the gods they represent will be needed, and you must help us unite them all. Only then can the Black Pharaoh be defeated. Only then can we prevent the return of the Arton itself. And only then may my children finally be free of this place, of this world.
His children, huh? Your arrival in the city of the Sun God comes with ill timing. The way back to Agartha has been blocked. We suggest seeking someone in the area with knowledge on this issue. Perhaps they can assist in resolving our dilemma. If this fabled city is all it's cracked up to be, we need to be there. Our theoreticians are chomping at the bit to model this system. There are so many unknowns, so much potential for chaos to reign supreme. To control it, however, we also have to control the flow of contraband artifacts being transported out of the hidden city. If the Oxford University scholars are correct, it's a potential gold mine, but we can't have gold diggers with no concept of how magic functions selling these things to the highest bidders. We'll be dealing with a hurricane-force storm. Find the source of this storm and still it. We need to find a way to control this system before we take any further steps. On it, ma'am.
We are happy to greet you. I have failed. I have failed them, and I have failed you. This terrible city was supposed to remain hidden for all time. But perhaps it was inevitable. Secrets cannot be kept forever. And at least the Sentinels, my children, no longer stand alone. This is where the Black Pharaoh descended, step by blood-stained step, where his subjects were brought as slaves and sacrificed to his cruel god, Arton. It is a city born in blood, and there is nothing to be learned from its horrors. Arton is no god, and the Artonist religion knows nothing of true sacrifice. Made willingly, hearts filled with light and devotion. This thing called Arton only takes, demands, and devours men's innocence, their minds and souls, and nothing will still its hunger. We watched it once as it brought Egypt to her knees. And then we sacrificed ourselves and others to stop it. The world is bigger now. Given a chance, the Arton will spread his darkness beyond Egypt. Already the bloodshed increases and the carrion eaters gather around his altars. And my brave children cry out, afraid their strength won't be enough this time. I will not allow myself to believe they can fail. Because, should they fail, then the next sacrifice of blood will be our future. And yours.
Then on we go. To save the future.
Welcome.
The future of Egypt. The future of our planet. Yeah, I really should be looking into upgrading my gear. Because I'm almost certain that it's definitely not enough to have it at the rating it's at now. always cutting it so close whenever I fight groups like this. How long does Dread Sigil last? Oh, right. The dot doesn't come from Dread Sigil, it comes from Lingering Curse. 5 seconds, whereas Flay... Okay, so I can cast it twice. Alright, cool. What that? free. Making an army of golems like these is fun. The importance of family should never supersede that of the community, and one should never lose sight of the big picture. Tamose is having a crisis of confidence. Afraid that everything is falling apart, he is wondering if he made the right choices. It is understandable, but irrelevant. Everything changes. Everything ends. That is the way of things, and his secret city is no exception. It used to be hidden from the world, now it's not. That's our cue. You were right to even out the odds in the conflict. Until we know more about the secrets hidden there and how to use them, we should do all we can to maintain the present situation. Is there a way through that way? Oh, maybe not. Nope, doesn't look like there is. Uh-oh. Am I stuck? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, no. Oh, great. No, what's the command for this? Get me out of here! No. What is it? Oh, there it is. My character is stuck. There we go. It's the stuck command. Let's try again. Wow. Amazing. Whatever. there. Oops. Oh. Wrong. Okay, so that one's maxed out. I just need to find one that's 3 pips.
Critical empowerment results.
I'm thinking about selling these. Okay, so that's maxed out. Now let's get this one. Need a lot of this stuff. So many belts. And I'm still gonna need another necklace. Simple versus what? Crude? Okay. Evade, defense, crit power. Okay. Oh my good. Oh my gosh! Stop! The belts are just the worst. Why am I getting just overwhelmed with belts? God. And they're all one pip except for this one. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna sell all these belts.
Critical empowerment results. Good gravy. Okay, I think that's all for equipment. And now... Hurry, hurry, hurry.
corpse reserves is a wild phrase. Back to Tamose. I wonder if the P is silent. Patamose or Tamose? Maybe Patamose. Well, I don't know.
Hello. This valley used to be a secret to the world, even to the secret world. Now it's Grand Central Station. The first to enter came a few months ago. They found the secret passage, my passage, and they knew how to get through. I can only blame myself. Then there were earthquakes, fires from the sky, and the disciples of the Arton came out of exile. Now the defenses are breached. Finally, there was you and your kind. I have learned to both fear and welcome the agents of Gaia. But the latest visitors are what worries me. The demons from the Hell Dimensions have heard the whispers of the Black Pharaoh, and they are transcending the dimensions to come to his aid. We have enough trouble with the horrors brought back from the land of the dead. We don't need visitors from other worlds as well.
Yeah, the Hell Dimensions really have a field day with anything apocalyptic for mankind on Gaia.
Welcome.
Oh, got sucked in. Earth Rift fragments. Happy birthday! Yeah, I need something that can sustain me better. Maybe the Sanguine Charm isn't all that useful, and I should be looking into other forms of sustenance. I guess Absolution's just gonna have to be it. What's 2.5% of this? Let's see. Quarter divided by 10. That's... would be 800. Divided by 10. 80. Ooh. I don't know about that. No, don't like that. Every 15 seconds. made it out. We cannot... We cannot hear the voice that draws these demons from the pits, this infamous call of the Black Pharaoh, Akhenaten. However, based on observation, we must conclude that it grows louder. Dare not open your ears to it. To hear it is to be lost. Tamose has grown weary and restless with age, but this flux of evil is not his fault. What stirs in the valley is the result of more than a spied passage or footprints found in the sand. All who hear the voice are being pulled, as into a spiral of promises.
Mine is the sad song. I guess it always was. You are all my father said you would be, and yet nothing like I imagined. It's hard to base a perception on a word, and it's wrong to chain someone to one place for all eternity. I see you here now, and it fills me with relief and horror, joy and sadness. Relief that this, the longest wait, is almost over. Horror you can see all around you. The voice from the deep is drowning my song in its noise as the catacombs fill with the slaves of darkness. Joy that my personal nightmare is perhaps coming to an end.
You're not leaving me, are you, big sister?
I will never leave you, my love. Never.
Promise?
I swear on my own children, little brother. I swear on all the stars in the sky, on all the grains of sand in the desert.
Okay then.
And sadness for my little brother. He never knew anything but this half-life, and now even that is being stolen away from him. We are all that he has. If it weren't for him, I would just let go. I would let the deep voices in and allow them to still my song. I would rest. I would sleep. But I would miss him too much.
So sad. Yeah, the Tale of Mutumuya was definitely one of my favorites in Egypt. Hmm? This can't be right. What? Oh, there was an alternate path, wasn't there? There is enough suffering in the world. It is spread across all quarters in just proportion, like blots of red in a painting. This sort of forced manufacture of it is deplorable. Suffering rips the soul from its shell. It is what makes a shade. It is troubling that this process is taking place in a tomb that is supposedly well guarded by Mutumuya through the spirit of Meretseger. Suffering is one of the great arts, but it must not be left to mere cultists to wield. Time is its true artist, Mutumuya one of its crowning works. Am I able to get the hell out of here then? Weird. Wait, where? am I? Hello? Oh, there. Long ways away. Wow. Ah, shit. I went the wrong way.
This is my daughter, Mutamoya. She holds the veil that kept this city hidden from the outside.
Hello, Father.
She embodies the spirit of Merit Sega.
Can you hear them whispering from beneath? The tombs are stirring and the dead are waking. My song is fading. The voices from beyond are getting louder.
I know you are tired, my sweet, but you must channel your spirit.
In the filthy shadow of the Black Pharaoh's pyramid, his army is made strong. Their general has received all the blessings of the Arten.
Hack him to pieces. He will only laugh and spit black tar in your face.
Their god is a false one, but this is the cradle of its power.
My god remains true, but it has been so long. I do not know if he still holds court.
Don't let your sorrow invite blasphemy, brother.
You know that we outlived our civilization. What if we outlived our gods, too?
Then they live on through our Passaget. And through our memory, they are justified.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but... you're right.
Humility looks peculiar on you, sister.
Wanderer, when we rode out to face the Artanists, we wore divine sigils draped upon us by the boy king Tut himself. If you were to fashion the Eye of Horus, offer it upon an altar, I will endeavor to lend you that power. Wield it to cleanse the general's followers with your righteous fire. Then dispatch him.
So justice will be done.
So vengeance will be delivered.
So Egypt will be protected.
Wow, what a blast. That was Neil Newbin. Ugh, all those years ago, I still heard his voice. That's cool. goodness, I hit 0! Oh no, this is bad. Well, and this is exactly what I meant by I need better protections. Ugh. Am I underleveled for this? No, right? I'm just bad.
Quick access inventory updated.
I don't get it. What am I missing? Man, I was doing so well without a guide, too. Ugh, okay. Eliminate targets roaming the red zones, of course.
Your blood shall mingle with the Black Nile! You are not worthy of this place! of you. The mouths of the tombs are howling!
Close one. I'm really tired of these close calls. Oh, he's coming. Whoops. Oh my gosh, the freaking siphon wore off. That's why. Ah! I was like wondering, why didn't it siphon the power? Well, that's why. So like a ding-dong, I have to wait for this guy to spawn again. There we go. There are no false gods, only false believers. We ride in the company of Horus because Aten grows too strong, not because he is more or less real. No single set of principles, or lack thereof, must be allowed to take eternal root. When the time comes, we will turn on Horus, too. The great failure of mind is to believe that order is stagnant, that it can be codified. We cut through this failure of mind like we cut through the armies of Aten. May everyone beg for your allegiance, but may none be sure of it. Oh, I like that last line. May everyone beg for your allegiance, but may none be sure of it.
Greetings to you, Wanderer.
This is my eldest son, Tutmoze. He is the falcon that watches over the pyramid.
Hello, Father. High Priest of Amun.
He embodies the spirit of Horus. Channel your spirit, my son.
That's 2 more in the bag. Mark a coil of rope on the board, brother. And on your watch, too.
If you paid as much attention to your own watch, the scales of war would be weighted in our favor by now.
Oh, go stick your head in the sand, big bird.
You have a large mouth, little kitty, but your bite suffers. Your teeth have been blunted by idle chatter.
As entertaining as your squabbling is, I'd rather... There are more of them, emerging from that ill-omened canyon. They gathered there as mosquitoes would at a stagnant pool. When we laid siege to the temple city as flesh and blood, the Black Pharaoh's beasts withdrew there to regroup. They knew it would be foolish for us to chase them within.
But you were fearless. You saw a nest of coiled vipers and did not hesitate to strike off their heads.
That's ancient history now, Hemi. And I am more mindful. To purge that canyon again, I would cancel strategy, positioning, and caution.
To think it only took you millennia to reach this enlightened state.
Stoneheadedness runs in the family.
Whoop! You're kidding me. Oh, okay. At least it was intentional. Thank goodness. I don't think I'm cut out for this. Oh, they were meant to kill me. Okay, cool. I really need to power up somehow. Wow. Oh boy. Kind of has a scary design too, doesn't it? Especially looking from below it like that. I like this. Good design. Big fan of good design, so. Nothing is ever forgotten by accident, whether one has the clarity of mind to realize it or not. One never forgets. One seeks to forget. It is, in fact, a painstaking and willful process. The young warriors that died under Tutmose's leadership were not abandoned by memory, but by the man who failed them. It is incredible that they still rise to the calling of his blade, though of course we were glad that they did. We encourage you to likewise astonish us with your allegiance, for we are no less likely than Tutmose to send you into certain death, and even more likely to deny your existence.
Child of Gaia, know that there is, always has been, a balance in the universe.
Oh gods, here we go.
The balance between Ma'at and Isfet. On one side justice, on the other, chaos. We seven, brothers and sisters, knowingly gave up our mortal lives.
Knowingly? One might also say, naively.
I must ask Father to move the two of you away from each other.
Gave up our mortal lives to maintain this principle for all of eternity. Just as Artan's disciples cast themselves into the arms of total chaos, bathed in his black filth. In their exhaustion, have my siblings faltered?
I swear, if I could actually move over there, I would...
Stare me into submission? Why don't you give it a shot? See how it works out for you?
Oh, gods. As the two of you waste time and energy on quarreling, the Oasis is poisoned by creatures not seen since the Red Nights.
The Red Nights ended, brother. The Oasis will dry out again. We trust all will face judgment in time.
What a pot of shit! Did you not hear what he said? There is no time!
Did the High Priest of our moon raise you a man?
Our father actually has a name. You know, being a stone statue really suits you.
Quick access inventory updated.
Ooh. These constant brushes with death are really making me paranoid about my gear. Nefertari is imbued with the spirit of the goddess Maat. We take issue with certain of their shared positions, that cosmic order is unassailable, or that harmony is by nature greater than chaos. But we do not wish to get into arguments with ancient goddess statues. At the present time, it would not be productive. For now, our short-term goals are the same: to weigh filth upon the cosmic scales and sentence it to death.
This is my oldest daughter, Nefertari.
Father.
She binds the Black Pharaoh in his stone sarcophagus. She embodies the spirit of Maat. Channel your spirit, just daughter.
Let justice be served in the name of Maat.
That was sweet. I think... I think it'll be a shorter stream today. It is a bit lonely. And I do feel like I'm in need of some rest. It's been a very wild past couple of weeks for me. And so, I bid you adieu until next time, and once again to all viewers, both present and future, I wish you a great rest of your night, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.